Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm back with another sewing tutorial which is called the ruffle dress cloud effects method. I felt I should share the bottom part of the dress with you guys so it might benefit someone out there. So I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for sticking by with me. So if it's something you're gonna be interested in, let's get started. Welcome back guys. Like I said, I'll be demonstrating the bottom part of the dress. Now there are different ways of achieving a cloud effect ruffle dress, so this is one of them. So for this project, a total of 36 yards of tulle nails was used. I divided them into sections of 12 yards, then folded into 16 inches because I needed 8 by 8 square of the tulle net for this project. So I folded again to enable me cut into the sections that I need. Another thing to put into consideration while buying your net is to make sure it's the spongy type of net. The veil net type will not give the effect as it is on the dress. So when buying from the store, tell the vendor you need to feel it in your hand. If not, they will cut any type of net for you in this part of the world, okay? This is a very simple project, but the effect very beautiful. This can be made for a bridal shower dress, for children's dress, on a long gown from the knee, on a skirt from the knee, even on a sleeve. Guys, just be creative with this effect. As you can see, I'm trying to cut into 8 inches by 8 inches. You can cut into 10 inches by 10 inches, 5 inches by 5 inches, depending on how you want the effect. But I'm using 8 inches by 8 inches, as you can see guys. So the next thing is to sew them together by picking them in 3 or 4 pairs and stitch each pair together. Then when stitching, make sure that they are as close as it can be while stitching. Now in this stitching, we are not using a gathering stitches, we're just using a straight stitches to sew them together. So guys, that's what you keep doing. Keep stitching it together until you're able to finish all the tulle nets. It's not hard, it doesn't even take time. I think the whole dress took me a whole day to finish. So very easy to make. So you keep picking them. There are some that the tulle net will not be up to 8 inches. You just take those kind of short ones and put it in between the tulle net, the one that is 8 inches, and sew them together, so that all you are just doing is to create the volume you need. So that's what you keep doing until we're able to finish it. So for this project, we're working on a size 8 figure, and we use 36 yards of the tulle nets, which we're working on a budget. So if you want to go to the store, make sure you buy like 40 yards of the tulle nets so that you will be on the safe side instead of going back to the market. And if you're working for a plus size, you might need to buy up to 60 yards of the nets. Then if you're working with something with train, you might need it in 100 of yards. So just make your calculation before going to the store to save you the headache of missing the same color. You can get what I'm saying if you have always been working like that, trying to minimize your wastage. So take note of that, guys. Okay guys, you can see how the stitches was made so close together. Don't let it have too much space in between, if not you will not achieve a good result. As you can see now, for the flare, it was cut on a full flare. I know so many of us know how to cut a flare skirt. If you don't know, there's so many videos on YouTube, and I also have a video. I'll post it on the comment section below. Now I attached horsehair braid on my flare. As you can see, for the flare, I gave it 3 inches by 3 inches gap to enable me place my net on it easily. You can make it 3 by 4 depending on what you want, but I gave it 3 by 3. Then I left half an inch from the waistline that I will use in attaching to my bodice, or I used a corset depending on what you are using. So the next thing is to stitch the net on the flace skirts. But while sewing, I'm going to move away 1 inch. That is moving away from the zip allowance before sewing it on the flace skirts. So guys, if you have watched my video up to this point and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? If you have appreciated what I am doing, please subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up, and please share with the likable minds. I know it will benefit someone out there who is just starting, especially the beginners. Please. Also, another thing about this project is that you can grade them. If I say grading, I mean the first layer you see me sewing is 8 inches. The second layer is going to be 8 inches. The third layer is going to be 8 inches. So it's the same inches that I used. But you can make your first layer 8 inches. The second layer can be 6 inches. The third layer can be 4 inches, like that. Also, you can grade it up, you can grade it down, depending what you want to create. Just make it beautiful, guys. So far, if you have a question or suggestion, please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you. So guys, this is how it looks after attaching all the nets to the skirts. So as you can see how full it is. I would have loved to make it fuller than this, but like I said, we were working on a budget. So when working on yours, you can make it very full, guys. The effect will be very, very beautiful. So far, this is what we have here. We're going to attach it to a bodice, and this is how the zip side was finished. The net is not attached to it, so you allow the net to go off the zip allowance because it's going to be attached to the corset that we are sewing. So guys, this is the back. As you can see, I'm still going to use lining to cover it up. So instead of using hard net, you can see I used the horsehair braid instead, and you can see how I finished the edges of the horsehair braid. I used a piece of material to finish it up so that it will not inconvenience the client that is wearing it. So guys, this is it so far. You can make it and tag us on our Instagram page. So if you have watched my video up to this point, thank you for sticking to the end of the video. We appreciate you. Please, like I said, subscribe to our channel, share, and give us a big thumbs up. I will see you in my next project. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye for now.